Hello everyone and welcome to another update for incubation engineering MLOps, and today we're going to talk about machine learning experiment tracking. Let me first go and explain exactly what is machine learning experiment tracking before we move on. So when a data scientist creates a machine learning model, there are many things that can influence the final performance. Some of them including parameters to the algorithm being used for learning. The algorithm itself is a hyperparameter that we call, or even the data used. And over the progress of the project, it's common for data scientists to lose track of all the possible configurations that they used for a specific trial that they had. So they create a model, but they don't know how to replicate that because they lost track of what was the specific configuration they had. So experiment tracking is all about this. It's about helping data scientists to log all the parameters used for a specific trial or for a specific candidate, and an experiment is a set of comparable candidates that they have. An experiment can be many things, but in GitLab it could be a merge request, it could be a commit that will trigger an experiment, or just a data scientist exploring on their local environment as well. So the biggest alternative, the most common solution for this right now is MLflow. I have spoken about them already. So it's a common open source tool, very, very popular, and we want to help users that already use MLflow to use GitLab as well. So let me just start by saying what we are not doing. We are not packaging MLflow inside GitLab. This was discussed as a potential solution, but it wouldn't lead to the best user experience for our self-managed customers, and the complexity of deploying on the way GitLab does would not be worth it. So what we are doing is that we are implementing the tracking server native to GitLab. So when you go to your project page, you will find a tab for experiments, and over there you can track your experiment. So it's not MLflow UI, it's GitLab UI. It's GitLab experiment tracking. But we are providing full support for MLflow REST API. So if you use MLflow client, you just need to swap the tracking URI to GitLab, and that's it. That's all you need to do to use GitLab instead. On that note, progress. We have now an MR for the 3 first endpoints. Create experiment, get experiment, and get experiment by name. We're focusing on the MLflow compatibility right now. And we automated the documentation for the differences. So here you have the same request being called both on GitLab and MLflow, and the difference between the results. So you know what you expect when you switch between one and another. Up next, implement the remaining 8 endpoints to make this script work. This is our MVP. Make this script work. This is example script of MLflow track. They use MLflow client to track an experiment. There are 8 remaining endpoints to do so, and furthermore, the front end necessary and the documentation. We are on track for 15.5. In case you have any feedback, you want to discuss, you want to know where we are going, this epic 8560 is our source of truth, and we will post the link below on this video. This is where discussion will happen and where we will post all directions and updates. That was it for today. Thank you very much.